When I was 44 years old, I had a vision. I went with a shaman and a group to Cornwall, England, and we ended up at a Celtic earthwork, which is a deep tunnel into the ground. And we made this ritual where we went into, one by one, into this earthwork, into this sacred space. And the question I wanted to know was, what is my purpose? Why am I here? And the answer was this vision. And the vision was of this woman, and she was giving birth to the world. And I went, holy crap! No way! That's not me. That's not me. And I let my fear dictate my response to that. And I walked away. So now we're going to fast forward 8 years. Only what do? I sign up with a gentleman by the name of Tim Kelly. I say, what's my purpose? And you know what they did? Sneaky devils. They brought it back. And they said, giving birth to the world. I went, no. Well, wait a minute. And instead of being totally afraid, I can stand here and be, all right, I'm a little anxious, I'm a little nervous, but talk to me about what that means. Because I don't know what that means. So instead of running away, just explain it to me. And what came through was my mission in this lifetime is to help restore the flow of love in the world. And that is how we are going to all work to birth a new world. Why is that important? Well, because we live in a world that overloads us with fear. Our media pushes fear at us, death, disaster. We are afraid of losing our jobs. We are afraid of being alone. We are afraid of dying. Neuroscience says that fear is such a positive emotion that a single fearful experience can completely rewire your brain and shift your behavior. Just one. But to rewire your brain with the same power and to shift your behavior with the same amount, same degree, it takes 10 positive, loving experiences. 10. The antidote to fear is love. It was said here earlier that fear is a source of almost all negative emotion in the world. Anger comes from fear. Jealousy comes from fear. So many of our very powerful negative emotions, if you really look at where they're at underneath it's all fear-driven. So we need to learn to live love. Those 10 positive experiences that start to shift our behavior in our brains. When you're stuck with the hurts and the judgments and the experiences of the past that woulda, shoulda, or coulda been different, that's a lie. They can't be any different than they were. When we attach ourselves to those things, it's like hitting up the sticky tar baby thing from the old story. You're stuck. You know, you are attached to that, and you're dragging along with you like an anchor, and it's holding you back. Your ship cannot set sail. Your past shaped you. It made you part of who you are, standing right here. We know there's a gift in that. But even if you're not in the place where you can see it as a gift, stop reliving it. Be in a place where you have the opportunity to put it down and make peace within yourself. Being at peace is a manifestation of love. So choose to be at peace with yourself rather than at war. My vision was that we are in the process, there is help, it's not just I, of birthing a new world into being, about restoring the flow of love in the face of fear. So to all of those who feel called to join this work, I ask you, please practice gratitude. Be in service. Make peace with yourself. Choose love first, last, and always. Thank you.